Hey, what's up guys? I hope you guys are having a good day, and today we're gonna be having another mic video. So let me just alright, so this isn't an unboxing video, but I will be unboxing the mic in the video. Now before I get started, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm a music producer, and I have mixed vocals here and there, so you can trust me with my vocal listening experience. I think that's like one way to put it. Alright, so here we have the Fifine K658 podcast microphone. Alright, again, now I haven't opened this at all or listened to it, not even a bit. So you're gonna get that genuine reaction, like that first listen and see how good it is. Alright, so we just slide it out of the box here. Got a little clean box. I think we just slide it out. Bro, what the? Oh, it has stickers on there. Alright, now we got the stickers off, so we can just pretty much pop this right off. I know my camera framing is a little awkward, but with the lens I'm running, kind of hard to get everything in frame. Alright, so here we have a little user's guide, and then we have a, whoa, this is actually pretty big. Bro, look at the size of this thing. It's alright, so this is the mic mount, and ooh, pretty long cable. That's a good thing, because I mean I gotta run my cable from here, gotta run it all around my desk into the back of my PC, which is on this side. And then they give you like a little, I guess this would be like a mic stand, just in case you don't have like a mic arm or something like that. And then they give you like a little adapter, in case maybe your screw won't go in to whatever your mic arm has. Alright, here we have the mic, and honestly it's a pretty good size. It's kind of around the same size as the other one. Alright, one thing that I noticed right off the bat is now it comes with the USB-C, which is a major respect, because the other one came with the, the USB Micro B, I believe it's called. Yeah, I mean that thing's pretty much like outdated now because everything's going with USB-C now. Alright, now to put the mic with the mic mount, you have to put it through this side. Make sure, the side that has like all the lines goes up to the mic, and then you get this little piece that it comes with right here. And then pretty much you just screw it on. And like all the other mics that I reviewed from Fifine, it comes with a headphone jack right here for you to listen to your voice back in real time. Alright, now that I got the mic mounted up on the mic arm, you can see how it looks. I do wish the mic was like, actually I don't even know, because just the way the camera's positioned and everything, you can like kind of barely see the colors. Most of the time I'm gonna be maybe like this, but you still can't see the lights like bouncing off the mic mount, which is kind of like a downside. I don't know, I guess it just depends on how the person is running the camera and the angle, so you like might be able to see the lights a little more. But I mean, the lights are a pretty cool touch, especially if you're like a streamer or whatever on Twitch, you want to show off your lights. Alright, so right off the bat, I want to say that what you're listening to is the raw audio. So the K690, the other mic I had on before this, it was running through effects, and it might have sounded a little clear, but again, I was running like an EQ compressor, whatever, all that through the mic just to make it sound like how it did. So in a little bit I'll show you guys what this mic sounds like running through all those effects and stuff like that. But right off the bat, I can tell you guys that this condenses a little bit more than the other one. For example, right now I'm talking to you guys like at this certain level, right? And as soon as I start, like, you see that? As soon as I start talking off the... So what I'm saying is, as soon as I start talking off the mic, you can hear my voice quickly fading off in volume as soon as I just, like, get off the mic. And that's a good thing, or, depending on the person, if you want to have, like, that sort of effect. For example, me, I have, like, little brothers and stuff. They're always, like, yelling in the back or whatever. And this is a good thing for the mic, because that means if they're, like, over there yelling, this, tries to focus more on my voice. Or not only that, like me being a music producer, sometimes I'm like tapping on my keyboards and stuff, or even just your computer keyboard. Sometimes you just don't want to pick up that typing noise, it's like... Now, like I said, this could be a bad thing as well, because that means you actually have to talk into the mic. So for example, if I want to like kind of just turn my head a little bit, or just I'm like just freely talking, that could be a bad thing, because then that means the mic's not gonna pick it up. To each in their own. Whatever you want to use the mic for, this could be a pro or a con. It just depends what type of mic you're looking for. Now the other weird thing about this mic is that you have to put it like pointing at yourself, right? Like the other mic, I got used to having it, being able to go like that, and then it just kind of like sits on the side, and it's not really like in my way. But this one, I kind of have to have it like a little, it's like just kind of more in my way. You know, it's not too much of a deal. I just have to get used to it. Or maybe it's just like the way my mic arm is. So maybe I could put my mic arm like over there instead of having it come across like that and then the mic like this. Now bringing it back to the mic gain. Right now I'm running at basically like 50% of the mic gain. If I turn it down, this is what I sound like. So this is at 0%, and then I slowly start turning it up to about maybe like 50%. And at this volume, I can peak if I like pretty much like speak right into the mic, or you know, a little too loud. I will, you know, peak, which is basically when you go over 0 dB. So if you're like one of those yellers, or sometimes that little distortion adds a little touch to it. Like sometimes it's funny hearing people like distort their mics or whatever. So you know, you can play around with that. And then here's the mic at 100%. I'm not really close to the mic anymore. I'm like at a good distance. If you want to have it a little further away and I'll just be talking, you know, like right into the mic, you can do this. But for me, 50% is pretty good because I'm talking right into the mic most of the time. So, you know, that's kind of like the range I go for. Alright, so now for my thoughts on this mic. You know, honestly, it's a pretty good mic. I did see someone point out the plastic on this mic, and I honestly think it's not a big deal. Like, it feels like it's pretty sturdy, you know. Most of the time these mics stay on their mounts. You don't really move them around unless you're like me, who has like, you know, pretty much like multiple mics, which because sometimes I'm switching out my studio mic to here just so I can you know, maybe record a guitar or something like that. So the plastic really isn't much of a big deal. I know it's also like a big weight trade-off. You know, it's just a lighter movement overall, so I think that's like a good thing too. And I feel like Fifine could cut off a little bit more money, since this is a budget microphone. They can cut off more on the, you know, like the final pricing. But I still feel like $120 for this is a lot. That's what their current prices. I know a lot of the prices go down after a while. I have seen some of their, you know, the other ones I did reviews on. Their mics did go down in pricing afterwards, like after a few months. But the main reason I say that is because of the quality of it. It sounds really good, but it doesn't sound like $120 good. At $120, I would expect just a little bit more brightness in there. Now, like I said, I did have effects on the other mic. That's not saying what this mic could do. It's saying how it sounds like right off the bat, because most people are just gonna buy this mic and plug it in and then just pretty much use it how it sounds, you know, like right off the bat. This is targeted as a podcast microphone, so I do expect it to be a plug and play. And pretty much right now, like I said, it sounds decent, but does it sound the best it can? I don't think so. Build quality, again, this is plastic. I don't think it's a big deal. The mic itself is pretty sturdy actually though, and then it has like this huge dial, which, you know, feels really, really sturdy. It's not like completely smooth. It's like a little kind of choppy. Like it has a little friction at the beginning, but it's really not much of a big deal because most of the time that's gonna stay wherever you leave it. I also forgot to mention, it has this Mew Button, which you can just pretty much tap it. So you just let me show you with my left hand so I don't block it. It pretty much just like that. I think that's the best part about this microphone, is that you can just see if your mic is muted or not. Sometimes with the other mics, when you press down, you can, you know, like you can hear back yourself pressing that button. But here you just, you know, it's simple as that. Alright, now to show you guys this mic with the effects that the other mic had. Now I'm gonna play a little clip just so you guys remember what the other mic sounded like. Now before I get started, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm a music producer. Alright, now back to this mic, and again, just hear my voice. This is what it sounds like with the K658. And now this is what it sounds like with the effects on. Now, the gain is a little bit too high, so let me just turn that down a little bit. Pretty much, there we go. Like maybe around here is like a good volume for the effects. And you can see I turned up the brightness a lot and it sounds way more clear. So just to show you guys what you guys could do with mics, sometimes, you know, they don't come exactly how you want them to sound, but you can mess with an equalizer. If you're running OBS, you can just pretty much like put it right into the effect rack, and you should be able to sound like this. Now I know Fifine will most likely be watching this video, and this is exactly what I mean. Just if you guys could turn the highs just a little bit more on your mics, I think it'll make your mics go from, you know, just like a good mic to a really good mic. Well guys, with that being said, I'll leave it to you guys. I hope you guys like this video. If you don't know who I am, I make music, so please make sure to check out my channel. Leave a like on this video to let me know you want more content, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.